Hey there, Chef Mulvey here, and welcome to Plant-Based Made Easy in February. I know I said I was going to go live in February, but you know what? I was good getting stir crazy. I decided that I wanted to come on today because today I want to make a snack with you and talk about the benefits of going plant-based. I thought it'd be fun to just to hop on and have a conversation and discuss all things plant-based, like why it's important to maybe even consider trying plant-based, considering committing all the way or somewhat of the way. I know for me, I've had quite a journey in this process and committing to go plant-based, and I wanted to bring you all along in this discussion. So here we are, and I wanted to also talk about my newest cookbook, issue 7. I recently released issue number 7 of the Plant-Based Made Easy cookbook, and I want to share that with you right here, right now. First things first, I'm going to pop a little link down here. You can get this recipe that I'm about to share with you inside of the Plant-Based Made Easy monthly cookbook subscription. I'm going to go ahead and put the comments right here in the comment box. There we go. And I wanted to just mention that this is an opportunity for you guys to get a new cookbook in your inbox every single month. Every single time I produce a new cookbook, I want you to have it hot off the press. And right now, I'm going to be making a recipe right out of the issue number 7 cookbook. It's really super fun. I really had a fun time creating this cookbook this month. It took me a while to kind of get all the recipes together and decide how can I actually go into the month of February with kind of a new, fresh take on plant-based eating and living. And I'm so glad that I did. Hi, Christy. So good to see you. Thank you so much for popping on. I'm just talking about issue number 7. This cookbook was really, really fun to write because it took the winter, like seasonal ingredients and put a fun, casual spin on how to make winter cooking super fun and easy. So if you haven't done so already, please consider signing up for or subscribing to the monthly Plant-Based Made Easy subscription to get a new cookbook delivered right to your inbox every single time one is released. And I'm really excited because I'm going to share with you the inside of issue number 7 today. So I'm going to share my screen. See if this works. Share screen. There we go. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when you get this cookbook. You can actually get the cookbook delivered right to your email inbox, and it's really kind of fun because you get kind of everything. That's what I want. You get everything in this cookbook. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Hi, Shereen. It's good to see you. I'm going to try it one more time. I think that two of you definitely got this cookbook. You know about what's in issue number 7. Oh, no. I really want to share the screen here. Hold on. Let me fiddle with this. But while I do, I want to say hello to the 17 people that are watching. You guys, this is really an opportunity for me to make dill pickle popcorn with you today. I wanted to make a fun and easy snack so that we could gab and talk about all things plant-based. So in this moment, I'm going to find out how I can share my screen, as there is a little technical difficulty, and I'm going to start making this popcorn recipe with you. I love these cookbooks because they come with everything from breakfasts, lunches, dinners, snacks, sweets, and even staple recipes, which makes it really fun and easy, so that you don't have to think about cooking. I make it really simple for you so that you can actually enjoy cooking easily inside of the Plant-Based Made Easy cookbook. All of your grocery lists are gathered for you. They are available, and so I'm going to let you share my screen, but I do want to show you this is what it looks like. It is a cookbook that is a downloadable version of this. I just printed this out. And what you get within this cookbook is everything. You get all the recipes that are color coordinated, and I'm going to show you. And it comes with a little recipe key. All of the recipes are color coordinated. So breakfasts are a certain color, lunches, dinners, snacks, sweets, and staples. And then you get the menu. Ooh, this is actually the summer menu because this is not the actual book, but issue 7 will look very similar to this. I split it up by week, so we have 4 different weeks of this month-long cookbook. And within every week, you have a grocery list. This grocery list is going to get you everything that you need to get you in and out of the grocery store super, super fast and simple. I love using this cookbook. I actually download it on my phone. It's great for Android or iOS. You can put it on your Android phone or your iPhone, and you can actually put it right in iBooks or open it up on any of your book preview systems. And you can carry this book with you wherever you go. So if you're with a friend or a family member and you want to actually cook along with them and share some of the recipes, you have it available in your device at all times. So that makes it really, really fun. All right, so I don't think it's going to let me share today, unfortunately, because I just updated my system. Bummer, Apple. Why are you making this difficult for me? Bums. Okay, let me just try one more thing. And while I'm trying this, just to make sure that I can share my screen, I want to hear from you, Christy and Sharice, if you're still here. How's it been for you going plant-based? What's it been like? Have you stuck to plant-based this month? What are some of the things that you enjoyed cooking out of this cookbook or any of the past cookbooks? Will you share with us? You can type it right into the comment box, and I'd love to hear from you. Everyone has like a different way of using the cookbook, and I really love hearing like what works for you guys. Like what you found has worked really well, what you enjoy. Huh. Okay, well, it's darn it. I thought it was going to let me share. All right, well, we can't share. That's okay. All right, coming back. All right, Christy says that it's been really fun. Christy, you and I have emailed a little bit about the recipes that you've made and what you've liked. And Sharice, it's been really, really cool to see all the recipes that you've made. You actually took, I think, last month's cookbook and you like ran with it. You made almost all the recipes. So that was really cool to see you do that. Hi, Rosie. So good to see everybody here. All right, well, I'm going to make some dill pickle popcorn with you. And I'm going to showcase this recipe, show you how to make it. It's super duper simple. You guys, I'm going to bring you my overhead cam so you can follow along with me. Actually, I'll do a split screen, all right? Jennifer, it's good to see you. It's good to have you. And I'd love to hear from you. What have you liked about going plant-based as I'm making this popcorn? Let's chat about it. All right, so I'm going to make some dill pickle popcorn. Super duper simple, really delicious. I'm telling you, it does not get any easier than this. First things first, we want to make sure that you actually get a pot on your induction or your gas. I'm using my induction burner here, and I'm just going to get it on. I want it to a medium-high heat. And I'm using a non-stick ceramic, but you can use any pot that you like. Make sure that it does have a tight fitting lid. This is really important for making popcorn. All right, so I need some sort of fat or oil. In this case, I'm going to use coconut oil. So there's two different options. You can use the refined, which is right here. This is basically no aroma and no flavor. I call this the green label because that's what Trader Joe's labels it. It has this green label and it says almost no aroma, almost no flavor. This is refined, meaning it's not going to have any of that coconut essence at all. Or you can use the cold pressed unrefined. This is the white label here. And this is going to give you that coconut essence. It's going to give you the aroma and the flavor. The choice is yours. For me, if I'm making something like dill pickle popcorn, which is what we're making today, I want to make sure there's no added flavor. So I don't want any coconut essence. I really just want the fat of this coconut oil just to coat the bottom of the pan, okay? I'll put this in here. All right, so I'm going to add about a tablespoon or so, and I have it right in here. It's going to melt away. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to read some of the comments. All right, Christy, you said one of the benefits of going plant-based for you has been the fact that you have clear skin, you have tons of energy, you have great blood work now, awesome, and you have no tummy aches. This is really, really great. I think you've been going plant-based for the last 18 months, so good on you. That's really cool. I can attest to this. I have clear skin. I have clear eyes, which is weird. I never thought that I had cloudy eyes before, but I truly know that it's all about the diet. And I definitely have no tummy aches. I used to have a lot of tummy issues. So, Christine, you and I feel like we relate here. Definitely all the tummy issues are gone now that I'm on a plant-based diet. All right, Nancy says, the best thing about going plant-based for her has been getting creative. Meat was always a whole show in our past eating life. Like, it was a whole song and dance, right, Angie? I really get it. I felt the same way. Meat can be the whole thing. All right, I'm going to add my popcorn kernels to this, and let's keep talking. Meat to me was kind of a hassle as well. You guys, here's the popcorn that I'm using. Yellow popcorn. This is Bob's Red Mill. I have my coconut oil in the bottom of the pan. I have the popcorn. It is mixing around. It's basically going to get bathed in this oil. And I'm going to come back to this. All right, so I love that you said that it was a whole show, a whole song and dance. For me, meat felt that way too. I've been a chef for 15 years, and just last year I went plant-based, and I was really nervous about going plant-based for many years before I actually made the commitment because I was afraid of like what my life would be like, how it would be scrutinized if I had gone plant-based and vegan. And I'm really glad that I finally just committed. I went for it. I jumped in full force. And what I found was really kind of the thing, the opening for me, the best part about going plant-based, is that cooking was easy again. It was fun again. And I felt like when I was eating meat, it was a whole song and dance. It was a whole show. I had to like make sure to disinfect before and after. Everything kind of tastes like, smelled like raw meat. Like it was just not something that was pleasant for me. Even though I enjoyed meat, the process of cooking the meat was not a pleasant experience. And that's someone that like me that loves cooking, loves food. So it was really kind of wonderful to simplify my life and simplify my kitchen once I went plant-based. I love that you said that. Oh, there's an echo sound. I'm not sure why. Hi, Victoria. All right, it says that there's a little bit of an echo. Fix the voice problem. All right, let me fix. Let me fix. How's that? Is that better? Oh, I know what it is. It's this. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Victoria, let me know. Is that better? That should be great. You guys say yes if it's better, please. All right, I don't hear an echo, so I think we're good to go. All right, the next thing that I want to do is I want to actually talk about how to make this popcorn dill pickle style. Yeah, so this is wonderful. I love making this dill pickle popcorn because it's super, super duper simple. Here's how I'm going to make the dill pickle essence, okay? So it's really yummy. All you are going to need is just a few bits of seasonings. I'm going to use dill weed or dried dill, which is really yummy. Got a new phone, so that's why this is different. And I'm using the Frontera Co-op because it's really, really super flavorful. I'm going to pour a little bit of this right into the bottom of my bowl here. I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder, which I love. I'm going to use a little onion powder too. You can use any onion powder that you like. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you have, you can use. You can get onion powder, garlic powder, and dried dill at the supermarket. But I'll tell you, when you buy in bulk, you can actually buy in bulk on Amazon or online. If you guys want, I'll give you access to my Amazon storefront. You can buy all these spices on my Amazon storefront, and it's really great. I'm going to use a little bit of sea salt as well because I really love how kind of flaky and mild the sea salt flavor is. It's really great. And I'm going to listen for the last or the final bits of the popping popcorn. So that's when you know the popcorn is done, when it starts to sound like there's space between the final pop. And there is. I haven't heard a pop in a while. There's the last few pops there. And now, look, it's taking a couple seconds between these last few pops. That's how I know this popcorn is ready to go. I put in here 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and I use the refined coconut oil, which has no aroma or no flavor. And I use about 1/4 cup of the kernels. And I want to remove this from the heat, so I can actually remove the top here in just a few seconds after I hear the final few pops. So the heat is now off, and I'm just going to show you that the heat is off. And I'm just going to pull the top right off of here. And I'm going to just put the popcorn right inside of my dill pickle mixture. Give this a mix. Now, if I wanted to, I could add a little bit of plant-based butter. I would use the Miyoko's plant-based butter, which is right here. If you guys are not familiar with this is super yummy. Or you could use a little coconut oil, whatever you want. The goal is to just coat this with the dill, the garlic, sea salt, and the onion powder. And you get this beautiful green speckled, dill pickle popcorn, you guys. This stuff is so good. Just take a look. It looks a little bit green, a little bit dill pickly. It is really yummy. All right, I'm going to just give this a quick taste. But, before I do, I'm going to give this popcorn a little gratitude. We have to give our food gratitude. I'm just going to taste it. Make sure that it is dill pickly enough. Oh, man. So good. Absolutely delicious. You guys, if you want the recipe, please consider downloading issue 7, Plant-Based Made Easy Cookbook, issue number 7. I'm really excited about this. This is week 3 snack recipe. Such a good recipe. You guys will make this again and again. I promise you, it's really great. If you wanted to add additional B12, you could add some nutritional yeast. That will make it a little cheesy, a little yummy. And you guys, I'd love to hear from you. I've taken some time off this month. I'm going to be back at it. And I would love to hear what is working for you. What do you love about these cookbooks? What do you want to see that's improved? And about the show. Please let a sister know. You can get in touch with me by emailing me, or you can actually send me a DM here right on Facebook. But I would absolutely love to hear from you. And if you haven't done so already, consider joining the subscription for the new Plant-Based Made Easy monthly cookbook delivered right to your inbox every single month. You can save about 20% that way if you subscribe, so that you can actually save and get each new cookbook as it's released. Well, I'm so glad that I got to come on and see you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Make this popcorn. And if you make it, take a photo and pop it inside of our Plant-Based Made Easy Facebook group, because we want to hear from you. I want to see you. I want to see what all your delicious creations, you guys. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Peace.